Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone can hear me. So we've got a few people in the chat already. We got in. Hi, Joshua, Finbar, Stuart, David, Anthony, Mark, and Jerry. Hi to all of you. Hi to anyone who's watching on playback. I hope everyone's well. Tonight's stream, I would like to dedicate to my grandfather, who passed away last night. He was somebody I lived with for a while in Bristol. When I was younger and used to go over to Bristol on holidays, he used to take me down to Templemead stations to watch the trains, and also we used to walk along the railway line near Patchway. So just want to dedicate that to him tonight. And also my daughter, who's not very well at the moment, she's actually in hospital in ICU, suffering some after effects of COVID. She was fully vaccinated, but it didn't help. So just a shout out to her. She is improving. Hopefully she'll be out of ICU tomorrow, just in case she's watching, just to say hello to her. Get well soon. So I thought I'd do the stream tonight anyway. I just wanted to come out, spend a bit of time, put in some trains. I'm going to chat with you guys. So I hope everyone is well. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, guys, for your thoughts. Hi, Carl. Hi, Stuart. How's it going? So how is everyone else? What has everyone else been up to? My A-class from Irish Railway Models has arrived. It's still in its box. I haven't even opened it yet. So hopefully I'll do that over the next few days. Really, Joshua? Oh, you've got your Helix, have you, Ewan? Excellent. Yeah, mine's arrived last Friday. I haven't had a chance to open the box. Still, it should be in here somewhere. Well, you can see it's quite a big box for just one loco. So hopefully I'll get that unboxed and running. Thank you, Robert. ICE4s. So they'll be shipping their way across the Atlantic to you then, Anthony. I'm trying a slightly different camera angle there this week. You can see camera 3. Let's make that solo one for one. So I was in a pound store the other day, and they had one of those little cheap plastic tripods, so I thought I'd grab it, see what it's like. Seems to be working okay. Hi Leslie, how you doing? Yes, Josh, I hope he is. I hope he's looking down on all of us. He reunited with my grandmother. Oh, you're in Chicor, so you were actually cleaning real carriages, Carl? Yeah, I think my granddad reached, I think he was 95. His birthday would have been just the beginning of October. Yeah, he will be sorely missed. Oh, getting them all ready for the Santa Special. We had quite a successful, although I wasn't there, Halloween event. Oh, you got the calendar, Jerry? Yeah, so they're all pictures of what's left off the railway. Yeah, we'll be starting to decorate our station now for Christmas. Well, I will be away from the centre for a couple of weeks now to do other things. Yeah, I learned a good bit from my granddad. He was obviously at that age, so he was in the war. He was in Greece and marched into Italy. Something he never talked about, even though he'd ask him about it, he would never wants to talk about it. He did tell me one story of being in the officers' mess on a ship that was going into Italy. And there was a big bowl of, I think he said it was plums or apricots. And because all the officers, because it was really, really rough, it was a storm, all the officers were throwing up, he ate the bowl of fruit. So the Helix, where did you buy it from? And is it going to be a twin track Helix or a single track? Oh, your granddad was Lord Mayor of Dublin, was he, Carl? Oh, very good. I'd say they have, Joshua. So don't forget to give a little thumbs up and share if you're new here. If you've got any questions, pop them into the chat. I've been working on a couple of videos, but they're not be ready now for a couple of weeks. So I just wanted to say do this live stream tonight just to try and get away from it all. Okay, how big is a third and fourth radius in N-gauge then? You know, I take it is N-gauge. I did build my own helix once out of just sheets of ply and MDF, cut out circles and use the threaded rod. Support them. But helixes, well, in double O, they just seem to take up so much space. So when I was designing this, I wanted to have use the full length thrown around to give me a gentle slope to go down to the storage yard. Oh, I just lose a camera. You guys can't see it, and the forge just died on me, so I'm just putting in a replacement. "70 centimeters diameter, which is..." Yeah, it does sound quite compact, Leslie. I've never done anything in N-gauge. Majority of my stuff has been double O. I've done G-scale in the railway and some 7 1/4 inch stuff. Yeah, Jerry, I do that all the time. Mix millimeters and inches. So far, it hasn't got me into trouble. Isn't there? What happened to the Beagle project? They thought that somebody was working in inches and millimeters and got the two mixed up, or one of the space probes. So will N-Gage locos have any trouble going up at 2% grade? Yeah, right. Yeah, Jerry, I use a mixture of both, partly because part of my schooling was in Ireland, part of my schooling was in the UK. Working with my father, he would use inches as opposed to millimeters. I mean, everything over here in Ireland is kilometers, but my sat nav is still set to miles. And I think of my speeds in miles, even though it's 100 kilometers here, 50 kilometers here. Yeah, very good. So would those be more modern N-Gage locos? I noticed like the more modern double O stuff now seems to be heavier and far more powerful. So on my older models, like I've got an older class 47 here, which struggles to go around even the gentle slopes going through the tunnels, carrying more than 3 carriages. And there's a good view of my ceiling. Move that. And you can see there, I was out the weekend there making some fences. And we're going to start making some Metcalf kits as well. Monday evening. Making right here. I was watching a minute, guys, while I get something to prop this up with. Hey, okay, trains, how you doing?
Let's try this again.
Alright, there we are, back to normal. Anybody else pop in while I was trying to sort that out? Yeah, 15 inches, that's quite a drop on N-gauge. I mean, mine up here is, I think it's 8 inches. Yeah, 8 inches. Running. Let's do some solo layouts for a while. What's the picture quality tonight? Like guys, and the sound. Did do a speed test working on and some really good speeds tonight. I'm not doing too bad. Okay, hope you're keeping well. Everything's all right across the pond. Oh, there's an echo, is there? What am I muted? Yep, I will mute one. There we go. That's the one I just set up. Should be all right now. Yeah, that echo should be gone now, Mark. I just forgot to switch off one of the mics on the cameras. Sounds like a goldfish bowl. One thing I regret doing when I was building this, as I was building it, was not doing the tunnel lines. It's going to be very tricky to lean over everything now and do them. So that's a lesson to anyone out there. If you're building anything with a tunnel, do the linings as you build it. Even if it's just a bit of black card or something inside. Just get my road track test right. Just test that with a track because it seems to keep stopping there. Very handy bit to get this cost me a couple of quid. You can make one of just using a resistor and a diode. It's quite handy. Just to not only try and test it. Oh, you didn't stop that time. They're watching to see where the air is. Very control. I did see a bit of your video last night, Leslie. It seems you're making progress on yours. It's good to see it coming along. Hi Lee, how's it going? So Leslie, is yours going to be DC or DCC? Just see you say there about isolating the points. Yeah, hopefully I can get out here and do a bit of work. Ah, right, so you're going to do it both. Very good. Oh, hi David, I didn't see you pop in there. How are you keeping? Oh, I've lost that camera again. Let's go back to this one for solo for a little while. Let's see what's happening with that camera. It's just switched off for some reason. Oh, very good, Leslie. Yeah, Joe, you were asking about that little wicket. I did actually look at some of his videos. I said I didn't last week, but I did. So I went back in and found, yeah, I am subscribed to him. I did watch some of his stuff. Hi, H&H Express, how you doing? That's the Murphy's 121 that's sitting down there. Leslie, let me just pull it up a bit closer. Hi, Kieran, how you doing? It's not focusing on it very well. Hopefully next week you'll see the A-Class on the layout. Yeah, Murphy's did do some very good locos. That's my first proper Irish loco. Although I've got no rolling stock to go with it. Hi, Digger. How you doing, sir? Hope you're keeping well. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, guys, and subscribe if you're working in the background and wondering what's going on. And pop your questions into the comments. Oh, I do have that question sheet. Bye, Joshua. Take care. Yeah, it seems to me that the Irish stuff is really pricey. I don't know if I would try and respray anything yet. I'm not sure if I have the skill level. I've got a couple of little locos, the little sort of go for steam locos that come out of the train sets. I've got a few of them that I'm just going to spray up red and black so they look like Donegal locos, Donegal colours just for the layouts in the museum. Let's see. We do have original locos, but they're old and they're worn out and really for day-to-day running for people to see the layout running. I just want to use the 00 for the 040 locos. At the moment there's nothing else is working. There's two GWR tank engines, 040s running on there at the minute. Trash that mean made them into the railway route. Oh, which Virgin coaches is that? The Mark IIIs or the Mark IVs are selling off? Jerry? Yeah, David, I got myself a better compressor and a decent airbrush for Christmas last year. I've used it in anger a couple of times, but that was for doing scenery and weathering on track and that sort of thing. Although it was interesting what Tristan Double O'Neill, he was doing some spraying, he was saying to get a 0.8 millimeter gun for spraying stuff. Mine's is 0.2. It all depends on the paint you're using as well, because some of the pigment molecules can be quite large. So if you have a smaller mill, it will tend to clump and splutter. Well, talk of the devil and he shall appear. Hello, Tris, Double O'Neill. I was just saying about your video there using the spray gun and your recommendations. You were listening. Oh, it was smaller sort of aperture was blocking on you, was it, Chris? Because I actually make up my own thinners that I use. I got some flow improver and the same thing I use now. It's just basically a mixture of water, flow improver, low IPA, and something to help the paint dry as well. I forget what it's called. And make up the own thinners, and they seem to work quite well. Yeah, it depends on the paint as well. I have noticed that if you do get something some proper paints like either the what are they called? Tamina, is it? Or the Rail Match paints or things like that. They do seem to work better than some of the cheaper. Let's go back to the that one for a little while. Still lots of work to do on this layout, but it'll keep me busy over the yeah, Vallejo. I haven't used Vallejo. I've used the so the rail match stuff I've only used for doing some weathering on track. I haven't actually used it for painting anything else really. I did get some of the Tamayo, just a red and a black. Tamayo, do you pronounce it? Yeah, just a red and black and white, just to spray up a few locals, just to try. Yeah, flow improver and drying medium. That's what I use in my mixture. Sort of it's 2/3 water, 1/3 IPA, and then a couple of drops of the drying medium and the flow improver. That seems to give decent enough results. That's that there. Flow improver. You pick those up I got them in the range. Yeah, I think it's a matter of just experimenting. Like I've done very limited stuff. The first bit of spraying I've done, I just had a little spray and compressor, and it was all right. But when I got the new compressor and the new spray gun, massive difference. So I just want to get some different paints and just try. I am using gone. It's not in his palm. So. There. Read Stuff World. If you Google that, that's where it came from. It wasn't that expensive. You can see it's 0.2 because that's the one that was. That my daughter does a lot of stuff with model horses, so she was recommended that. So she bought it for me, so she could use it. So I spoke to a few people in the model horse world who do all different things, and that's what they recommended. So they're quite good for the price. They're very good spray gun. Okay, David, take care. Thanks for popping in. Hard Iron Stoneback, airbrush. Said similar to what you done, Tris, with that little No 4 loco that you repainted. I'm going to do a similar thing with just basic ones out of a train set. Just want to spray it up black and red, so it would look like it's any gold colours. Even though they didn't have any 04 tank engines, they were all 264s tanks. I think it was the first ones were 060 tanks. But it's just something to give an indication, give an impression of being on the layout. Yes, I will be picked up on it when some visitors come in who know their history to Donegal, with the vast majority of children who just want to see trains going around a layout. Don't mind. Hi, Flymo. How you doing, sir? Good evening. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, I did see that, Leslie. I see you using that, and I thought, oh, looks like you want to use for spraying a car. So I'll go back to 4 screens. I'll move this one down. Just take this out. I used some rocket card glue on this time. This seems to have gone. wires on. So there's my fence out of the jig. I did do a video on this. This is my jig I use for making fences. So it's just rows of panel pins with the tops cut off, just to mark it out. What I do then is just paint that up with a brown, and then you can put as many lengths of those together as you want. So there's another piece of wood with the posts put in, and to get them all the right length, get the measured up. Against a piece of wood, so all I have to do is just gently tap. Sorry for the banging, guys. Everybody's got headphones on. I've got a line marked on there. Make sure it's up to that line. And it makes all the fence posts then the same height. So then we just put the wires, which is just thread across the jig. Let them dry overnight and paint them up. And I use these just these little crocodile clips on the threads, just to weigh the threads down over the top while the glue dries. Hi Heath, how you doing, sir? Hope you're keeping well. And then mark with a hammer. Yeah. You can do some damage with that. It's all about knowing which size hammer to use. Let's back up. The EMU is stopped for some reason. It's doing my hammering. And the tank engine needs a good clean. It's normally one of my most reliable runners. Oh, I've got to keep hydrated. Got a little bit of dirty tractor somewhere. Reliable tractor. Well, what's on Channel 5 tonight, Kieran? What time? All right, thanks for popping in, Trish. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get going myself soon anyway. Um, I'm hoping Anna will come out and help me do some filming out here tonight before it gets too late. As I said, we're all on a bit of a mini lockdown now because there's COVID in the household. Hang every piece of cardboard and box material for the next PVA sticky session for the weekend. Oh, the World's Most Scenic Railway. Oh, it's on now. You say Channel 5. Hopefully I can watch it on Plus One. Oh, Meteor Share. What time's that passing through? Do you know, Digger? If it's clear skies here, I might get a chance. So I'm lucky out where I live. I'm out in the countryside and there isn't too much light pollution. You get a good view of the night sky. Yeah, well, Flymo, we've got a cat, although that lives outside mostly, but we have a rabbit and guinea pigs. And I have a house full of girls, so there's always hair everywhere. Yeah, it's not the warmest here, It's a bit, it's definitely chilling here. It's not freezing temperatures, but it's definitely around somewhere between 4 and 6 degrees. Sorry, Digger, I have to disagree with you there. Donegal is the most beautiful place, not Cork. I've been to Cork numerous times. The city and the county is a lovely place. In Cork City, is it? We still have, is it Lennox chip shops that are really good takeaway. Just to go out to Kinsale. There's a nice little restaurant, I forget what it's called. Just to go out there for food. Okay, Enan. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night now as well, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully, I'll be back next Thursday. Same time, same place. You never know. I might have something else done on the layout. Might get a chance to do something on the weekend. might hear and take my mind off things. But, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Stay safe, everyone, and hopefully I'll catch you next week. So, good night, everyone.